Hey Leo, welcome to your reading. This is your 2022 predictions for the month of September. So welcome. Please don't forget to watch your moon, sun and rising, especially your rising. You'll be surprised at how much it resonates more often than not, even more than your sun sign, as astrologers have advised, and I've really found it to be true. So yeah, check it out. And of course, this reading is for sun, moon and rising Leo. But before we begin, I want to quickly let you know that if you're interested in any of the decks that I use, do know that I list them down in the description box for you to check them out in case you're wondering about any, because there are a lot of times where you guys ask me, what was the specific deck that you used at that time? And for this reason, I always list them in order of appearance. Sometimes, of course, I don't do that, but most of the time I do list them in order of their appearance. Okay, so quickly on the left are the tarot decks that we will be using for your reading, Leo. And starting from here are the oracle decks that we will be using. Right, so we're up to almost all the decks here. I've been shuffling it with the intention of your reading, and we are right about to begin. So let's see what your month is all about, Leo. You have the Ace of Wands. You have the Eight of Pentacles. Right, you have the Hierophant. You have the Queen of Cups. Interestingly, this specific Hierophant appeared in Cancer. So if you have a sign in Cancer, that was very interesting. Yeah, you may want to check it out. Right, you have the Emperor, the Star. You have the Ten of Swords with Ruin, and you have the Nine of Wands with Great Strength. Really cool, Leo, so far. Really, really nice. So you have the Moon in Capricorn with Practicality. You have the 18th moon mansion, which is ruled by Pluto and Neptune in Scorpio with Sacrifice. You have Co-Create. And last but not least, you have the Skunk and Magnolia with Protection. Right. So Leo, with your reading starting off with the Ace of Wands, we see that this is a month of creation for you. So you have the Hierophant in conjunction with the Eight of Pentacles, showing that this month you are fully committed to your work. You're working hard, and in fact, these cards are repeated throughout your reading. You have the Moon in Capricorn with Practicality in the 10th house, again showing that you're focused in the area of your work and career. You have co-creation. So yes, you're creating something this month. You're fully focused on creating something. And with the 18th moon mansion of Sacrifice, we see that you're sacrificing so much this time of your you're sacrificing so much this month with your time, maybe even your money, your effort, most importantly. So you're putting in that effort, I would say, because you have a big dream. But take a look at the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Something here got ruined, maybe, or maybe you're saving something. You're maybe saving something that was working well, and you feel that isn't working, or that you're starting to change your life, going into the direction that you want exactly. Saving your career, saving a project, saving your position at work. Yeah, we see that you're putting in great strength to save something or to fix something that you feel may have gone not in a favorable direction, Leo. But we see in this month with the Emperor and the Star that you're taking full control of what you want to create. Exactly, you're loving the month, despite the fact that you're working so hard. With the Queen of Cups in conjunction to the Emperor and the Star, you're loving the results. You're very excited about what happens. You're rising this month, Leo, in whatever you're doing. You're getting results. So not only are you working, but you're also seeing great results of the things that you're doing. Maybe your manager is taking note of the amount of changes that you're helping the company with, or that you, if this is your business, you're seeing great changes in your business. The Star here is no a small card. This is a major arcana card, showing that you're not only in control of what you're trying to create here, but you're also achieving something this month. You're seeing the fruits of your labor this month. We see that you are going to do whatever is necessary, or whatever it takes to fix this situation that you have, Leo. Especially that you have the skunk and magnolia, both showing protection of something that means a lot to you. You know how the skunk, it sprays its bad smell to protect itself, and also the magnolia has been around for hundreds of years, and it's evolved its petals to have thick petals, is what I want to say, to protect it from bugs. So we see the energy of protection here in conjunction with ruin, and so you're great. All you think about, your whole focus here this month, is that you are thinking about one thing. You want to protect what is not going right, and so all of your efforts and focus are going to be put into that area to fix it, to adjust it, or fix and adjust is what I'm seeing, Leo. And we're seeing that you're seeing humongous results because of that this month. So happy that you're getting this instant reward, Leo, but one must congratulate you for that type of commitment, really, and that type of focus, and all the sacrifice you're putting in. Kudos to you, Leo. Good job. So first and foremost, we can see, like I said, that this is a month fully focused on creation. Now we're gonna clear this out and see what else we see in your month, but I'm sure whatever else we see will take a second wheel, or a second seat, a back seat to this creation energy. Right, let's see what else to expect and what's happening in your month, Leo. You have the 10 of Wands, yes. You have the 3 of Cups. You have Awakening, which is the Judgment card. You have the Page of Voices, which is the Page of Swords. You have the 3 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, interesting energy here. You have the 7 of Pentacles with Success Unfulfilled. And you have, in case you're wondering, this is a Thoth deck, that's why it's slightly different. You have the Tower cards. You have the Moon in Libra with Companionship. Yeah, that's what I felt from here. You have Ishtar. Ooh, powerful energy. You're on fire this month, Leo. Very powerful. And you have Happy. And last but not least, we see here you have the Hawk and Thistle. Interesting. With Graceful Persistence. Your power this month is at an all-time high, Leo. So we see here, Leo, in terms of your relationship, which is what this part of your reading is obviously showing us, is that you're doing wonderful in the area of relationships this month. So we can clearly see, despite your hard work, you have a few wonderful people surrounding you, 1 or 2 or several, that are really supporting you during that time. They can see that you're working hard. They know what you're working towards, and they're there supporting you in the process where you're rising. They know what you're doing, and they're there making sure that you are feeling happy and great. And overall, you see happy here in terms of your relationships this month and how you feel in general, we see you feeling very happy, very well. Now, there is something that I do see, however. We see here with Hawk, it looks like someone this month may not be minding their own business. They're watching over you. They're looking at what you're trying to do maybe, or what you're up to, Leo. And we see that they are going to try to attempt a hit or something. They're going to attempt maybe do some manipulative act or hit you one way or the other, complain about you or say something bad about you, an awful comment. But we see here with the thistle, of course, these protective spikes, and with the Seven of Pentacles, success and fulfilled, that this hit will not succeed at all. On the contrary, we see you presented here as Ishtar, and Ishtar is a very powerful goddess. In fact, as you can see, on one hand she's holding the serpent, and in the other she's holding a lion. So Ishtar is a very powerful goddess, and we see you being presented here as a powerful character. You're standing strong for yourself this month, and this attempt. And the reason I say attempt is because you have the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands. Someone who's hesitant about making that attempt. Yeah, they're hawking over you, or they're watching you. They kind of feel they had an opportunity there that they can see to hit somewhere. Maybe they're jealous of what you're doing. I'm not sure. Maybe they want to take your place, to take what you have. Who knows? But we see that they thought a lot about it. So there's hesitancy. It's not like they come from a powerful place. They're all powerful when they're watching, but when it comes to the application, it doesn't look like they're very sure about it. We see that they're thinking very hard, long and hard, with the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. Sometimes, with the Three of Wands, it's a card of taking action, stepping into something, but it's also a card of watching things and standing there, taking too long thinking about it. The Two of Wands is going back and forth about it. So clearly they can see an opportunity to hit. They're very hesitant, and because they hit with this hesitant energy, and we see you being powerful there, so maybe you're in a much more powerful position than they are, Leo. You're very confident about what you're doing. They try to hit, and bang, you hit them back. Their trials here become very unsuccessful. But other than that silly attempt that we see here of someone presented as the pages of voices. Pages are, people at the beginning of their journeys. They are someone who may not be very much experienced with what they're doing, and perhaps this is why they're taking action that they haven't thought well about. It's probably the reason why it is so unsuccessful here. It's immature is what I can say. Immature action from someone that you'll be hitting back very hardly, very confidently. You're not even surprised. You're not taken aback. You're not shocked. You're standing there strong, saying, what? I'm not taking this. And hitting right back. So other than that, Leo, in terms of your relationships this month, you're feeling very happy despite all of this hard work, and you're happy with the support that you're getting from your loved ones and the people around you. Don't mind this person watching. You will see, Leo, this is going to be very insignificant and petty, to say the least. Right, so this is what we can see in terms of your relationships in the month of September. Let's now clear your cards and see what else to expect in your month. Right, so Leo, you have, the Queen of Pentacles. Looks like a great month for you. You have the High Priestess. You have the Four of Cups. Wow, the 10 of, did I say Four of Cups? I mean Four of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Cups. you have the Four of Cups. We did mention it, now it's out. You have the Emperor, the Princess of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. You have Mars and Gemini with Decision. You have Venus, the goddess Venus. Wow, right under the Ace of Cups. Ooh, what's going on here, Leo? You have Round and Round. And you have the Owl and Hop with Wisdom. So, what do we see here, Leo? So, Leo, we see that someone is approaching you this month, either showing you their love or actually asking you out, with Venus in conjunction with the Ace of Cups. I do see, however, Leo, with the Four of Cups here, that you are not really liking this proposal, that you're kind of rejecting it, or will be rejecting it. So we see that someone really likes you. They think very highly of you, this person that is proposing to you or asking you out this month, or showing high interest towards you this month. They see you as very independent, very confident, someone who knows how to take care of themselves very well. But at the same time, they see you as very mysterious, Leo. They're not really able to figure you out. You're not talking much about yourself. It shows on you that you're very interesting, that you take good care of yourself, that you're a very interesting person, especially with the Princess of Swords, with the Page of Swords. They find you to be very intellectual, well established. Maybe they are impressed with your work as well, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor, especially that the Emperor ties into your first part of your reading. Very intellectual, but someone who keeps to themselves, and that's why you come off as very mysterious. They're not able to figure you out exactly. But all in all, Leo, with the Ten of Pentacles, they see you as very happy in your life. They think you're doing very well, and that you, with the Four of Pentacles in conjunction with the Ten of Pentacles, that alone you're doing well. You could be single, or you could be in a relationship, but you're not someone who shares much about themselves. You keep to yourself, especially towards maybe this person, and they find you to be someone who really doesn't need them, doesn't need anyone in their life. At least that's the vibe you're giving. And so they find you to be absolutely fine and happy, and not really interested in that proposal. But we do see you taking a decision this month, however, Leo. With Round and Round, some of you will be considering it. You're not really sure about it. You're like, this person seems nice, but I don't know, it's not what I want. We see you like giving it a thought for a while, but then taking a decision and saying no. Or if you're in a relationship and not interested at all, with Round and Round, this could mean that this person will be trying several times with you, and then finally maybe you tell them no or something. There is a halt to this energy. But we see you really acting from a place of wisdom, Leo, this month when it comes to this connection. It's like you know what you want, you know that this is not it, and you're not just taking any offer that's coming to you just because it's there. We see you acting wise, and we see you knowing exactly what you want, and also at the same time appearing very wise to this person, which further really feeds into the admiration that they have towards you here. I think they're going to be very interested in you even after when you say no, Leo. Showing further the things that they speculated about you, that you really don't need them, you don't need anyone. You being very mysterious but very independent, and with this decision you've made here, you've really shown to that person that no, you're not just taking anything in. Maybe this person feels like with Venus that you're really desired, you have a lot of options maybe, and that's why you're not just picking up anything for the sake of it, which makes you shine more and make you more desirable, Leo. yeah, so that's the situation that we see here in terms of love in your life. Leo, I see you working hard this month. I see you achieving great things, and I see you having wonderful support around you. I wish you all the best of luck. May you always shine the way you do, Leo. Thank you for tuning in. That was your reading. If you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell. And please don't forget to check out my productivity book, Leo. I'm sure this book could really help you out in your journey as you're working towards something here from your heart. It's small, straight to the point, and so you won't procrastinate, you won't waste time reading it, but you'll find that it has all the key advice and secrets to becoming a productive person right away, all while enjoying this process. And so if you're interested in checking it out, you'll find a link to this ebook down in the description box. And by the way, Leo, now there's also an audiobook if you love and enjoy audiobooks like me. And Leo, it was such a pleasure doing this reading for you this month. This was your September prediction, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Don't forget to check your rising though.